Alright, so here I am, grumpy stiltskin. I know, I've talked about these things before and I kind of feel bad about it, but you know what? I come up with all these terrible things all the time, and I couldn't imagine how agonizing it would be to have 10 to 15 kids in my classroom for 12 years. Oh, you mean just even for 8 years. And plus we got JK and SK, so it's like for 10 years minimum or 14 years. That would be awful. I don't think I ever had a class that had less than 30 people in it. I had a class that had 50 people in it. It was awesome. Imagine being so socially deprived of that opportunity because your teacher was an incompetent idiot. I mean, if the class is so rambunctious, like a Detroit drug-riddled communities class that just doesn't give a crap about education because they're never going to be able to afford college or to succeed or go any. You know what? I don't know what you guys just heard about succeeding or affording college because my phone just froze. Interesting. Anyways, like, it would just be amazingly brutal to have to suffer through 10 years sitting beside the same 10 people 5 days a week, 6 hours a day. It'd be retarded. So like we were saying about those teachers before my phone crapped out, is that if you got a bad classroom, you just expel the kids. My phone froze again. I don't know what I'm missing out on. If you got a bad classroom, you just expel the kids. The parents can legally homeschool their kids. They can hire tutors. They're not entitled to the school system. They're legally obliged to have education and have education provided for them. And their parents are adequate providers of that education. Otherwise, people can really manage all the kids. The teachers are obliged to mark during class, to go over their work during class. I mean, the kids sit there for half an hour doing their work every hour. For every hour of the 6 hours they're there, they do that. And the teachers have the whole summer off. They got great benefits. And they get to travel for their work. And they get to do all different kinds of crap. And they get fucking 15 minutes off and a half-hour break. And they can mark during that time, too, because they're being paid. And they're, it's a 8-hour day, so they're already being paid for 2 extra hours, just on average, for a typical job work week. Yeah, I couldn't imagine that anyone in the world should be subjected to having a 10 to 15, 20-person classroom because their teacher's a pansy-ass piece of shit. And the teachers aren't even fucking smart. I mean, they're not smart. So, it's not like they have a hard time with it.